Voiceover starts, slightly distorted, as if from a recording. They told me not to come here. Locals whispered about a place scrubbed from every map, a road that only appears in the dead of night. They said, no one goes there, not even the police. But for a documentary filmmaker like me, that's not a warning, it's an invitation. Tonight, my GPS flickered and died, but the path ahead began to glow, pulling me toward a village that doesn't want to be found. Sound of a car door creaking open, followed by unnerving silence. The sign reads, Hollowmere. The silence here is heavy. It's not just quiet, it's like sound itself has been swallowed whole. The houses are skeletons wrapped in ivy, and the air is thick with the feeling of being watched. Every cracked window feels like an eye staring right through me. See that? The church bell. It's swaying, but there isn't a breath of wind. Something is deeply wrong here. Sound of a camera powering on, a low hum. Okay, camera's rolling. This is Ethan Cross, day 1 in the forgotten village of Hollowmere. I'm setting up a few static shots just to capture the atmosphere. The thing is, through the viewfinder, I swear I can see shadows darting between the doorways. But when I lower the camera, there's nothing, just empty streets. Let me check the playback. Sound of video rewinding, then playing. A faint, distorted whisper of Ethan is heard. What was that? Did you hear it? On the recording, there's a woman. She was standing right behind me. How is that possible? I was completely alone. My heart is pounding. I need to get inside, find some cover, figure out what's happening. This old schoolhouse looks like the most stable building. The sound of a creaking door, footsteps on dusty floorboards. This place is a time capsule. Desks are still lined up, covered in a thick layer of dust. Look at this. Children's drawings, faded with age. Names are scribbled on them. Lydia, Owen, Clara, and carved into this desk. They never let us leave. Wait. Faint, distant children's laughter echoes, then cuts off, replaced by a high-pitched, inhuman shriek. That wasn't a child. That scream. It was something else entirely. I found a journal here. Looks like it belonged to the town priest. It's filled with frantic entries. He writes, "We sealed the curse beneath the well. Those who disturb it will repeat our fate." My watch, it stopped. 3:17 a.m., but the sky outside, it's not getting lighter. The sun should be rising, but it's turning dark again. It's the same night. I'm trapped. I've been drawn to the largest house on the hill. The portraits on the walls. They're all watching me, but their eyes have been scratched out. I can hear whispers from inside the walls, soft voices coiling around my name. Join us! The doors just locked themselves. I managed to get some sleep, but I left the camera running, watching the footage back. I have no words. It shows me sleeping in the bed, but it also shows me standing beside the bed, just watching myself. The woman's voice from that first recording. I can hear it again, clearer this time. It's pulling me outside, toward the center of the village. There it is. An ancient stone well covered in symbols I don't recognize, and standing beside it, a woman in black. Her face is pale, wet, like she just climbed out of it. She looks at me, and her voice is a cold whisper. You shouldn't have come back, Ethan. How does she know my name? She tells me everything. 20 years ago, she was just like me, part of a research team. They discovered Hollowmere's secret. A mass ritual that went horribly wrong, erasing the village from history and reality. The curse, she says, binds any outsider who documents it, forcing them to become a part of the story forever. Her eyes flicker, one moment alive, the next empty. I have to get out. I ran. I sprinted back to where I left my car. But it's not the same. It's covered in rust and decades of dust, vines crawling up the tires. I look at my reflection in the window, and I see an older man staring back with sunken, hollow eyes. I open my mouth to scream, but the only words that come out are an echo from the past. My own voice from the first recording. This is day 1 in the forgotten village. Voiceover shifts back to the initial distorted recorded quality. Weeks later, my channel uploaded a video by itself. The forgotten village no one talks about. It went viral, millions of views. They say if you pause the video at exactly 3 minutes and 17 seconds, you can hear whispers. And those who watch until the very end, they start dreaming of a village with no name, a village called Hollowmere. The final shot is my camera, pointed at a mirror, and I'm inside it, staring back. Don't look for this place. Don't watch the film. Some stories aren't meant to be told. Thanks for watching. If you see my next video upload, don't click on it. Just subscribe for more, if you dare.